All right, it is time to hit the reboot button on the entire NFL. All 32 teams are about to relocate and are going to start over with a fantasy draft. So gone is the National Football League, in steps the International Football League. And that is because our NFC drastically changed. We now have teams from around the globe. The NFC North is going all the way up north to Alaska. We have the Anchorage Huskies and then 3 Canadian teams, the Vancouver Lumberjacks, the Montreal Mounties, and the Toronto Thunderbirds. Meanwhile, we have the NFC East. The E now stands for Europe. We have 2 London teams, the Black Knights and the Dragons, the Dublin Shamrocks, and the Paris Voyagers. And then we go to the NFC South, where Rio de Janeiro Desperados, Mexico City Golden Eagles, Buenos Aires Nighthawks, and the San Juan Wizards will play. And lastly, we have the NFC West, which is sort of our Islands division, with the Melbourne Bulls of Australia, the Honolulu Monarchs of Hawaii, and the Tokyo Tigers of Japan. The only outlier is the Salt Lake City Elks. Didn't really have anywhere else to put them, but that is what happens when Madden doesn't give you that many options. Now, where the NFC went abroad, the A in the AFC stands for America. AFC North shows us Omaha Antlers, Albuquerque Aviators, St. Louis Riverhogs, and Memphis Blues. Not really a northern kind of division, more of a central geographically, but that's as close as we could get. And then our most eastern teams comprise the AFC East, of course, Columbus Caps, Orlando Orbits, Brooklyn Snowhawks, and Virginia Beach Steamers. Then in the AFC South, we see the return of the Houston Oilers alongside San Antonio Dreadnoughts, Oklahoma City Bisons, and the Austin Armadillos. And finally, in the West, we have teams return to San Diego and Oakland. The Sentinels and the Redwoods will play against the Portland Pioneers and the Sacramento Condors. So now the league is set. But how did the expansion draft end up? Well, we can see Justin Jefferson went to the Oilers, Pat Mahomes to the Caps, Aaron Donald the Riverhog, Travis Kelce Black Knight, and so on and so forth. Nick Bosa to the Armadillos. So the entire NFL redrafted. Hopefully we have a nice even playing field. Should be interesting to see who comes out on top, what positions are valued the most, and who will become our first world champion of football. All right, folks, let's not waste any more time. Let's dive into this week's slate of games. We start with Thursday night football. It's the Toronto Thunderbirds going to Sacramento to play the Condors, and Ryan Tannehill, he's going to get intercepted on the first pass attempt of the season. Derek Stingley with the pick. Condor ball, Justin Fields back to throw. He's going to give this one right back to the Thunderbirds. Score 3-0 Condors. Thunderbird ball, Ryan Tannehill trying to make up for his last mistake, but he's intercepted again. So the Condors have great field position. They're driving. Justin Fields rolling left, but he's swallowed up by Max Crosby. The Condors ball now in the red zone. Fields is going to go play action, trying to buy some time, but he is drilled for the sack. Not once, not twice, but Fields to throw, sack 3 straight times. They'll end up with the field goal, and then Tannehill intercepted a 3rd time. This one, though, going back to the house. Sacramento Condors up 13-3, and then fullback dive from the 2. That's in. 20-3 is your final score. The Condors win. Andy Reid gets the win. And both QBs only combined for 160 yards. Next, we head to San Juan. It's the Wizards versus the Nighthawks in the second. Nighthawks ball. They're handing it off left to Christian McCaffrey. He's making everybody miss on his way to the end zone. First touchdown of the night. Nighthawks up 7-0. Brock Purdy back to pass for the Wizards. He's going to hit Christian Watson down at the 1-yard line, so 1st and goal. They're going to hand it up the gut. That's Cam Akers with the touchdown. We're tied at 7. Then it's the rookie Bryce Young. He's going to roll right, but throw left. That's going to be intercepted. The Wizards are going to take control. Now in the red zone, Brock Purdy throws right, wide open. That's Kittle for the touchdown. 14-7, Wizards ball again. Purdy is throwing deep to Tyreek Hill. That's going to set up an eventual field goal. So Wizards with a commanding 10-point lead in the second half. What's Bryce Young going to do? Take this one himself for the first down. So the Nighthawks moving the chains. They're trying to stay in this one, leading to the eventual field goal attempt. And it's good. 7-point lead. They need a stop on D. But Brock Purdy's going to fake the read option and take this one himself all the way down to the 11-yard line. A few plays later, they're going to run it up the middle, and Cam Akers gets another touchdown. The Wizards easily win this one 24-10 with Brock Purdy outdueling Bryce Young with 228 and a touchdown. But now we go to Omaha. It's the Antlers versus the Armadillos. Armadillo ball. And Jared Goff's getting intercepted in the first. That's going to set up Omaha with a field goal attempt on 4th and 7. That's good. So the 3-0 early lead for the Antlers. The ensuing kickoff, Khalif Raymond's going to field this one. And he's going to slice his way through the defense. No one even touched him, and he's off to the races. And he scores the touchdown. The return is good. The Armadillos lead 7-3. Antler ball. Josh Allen, read option left, is good. He's calling out blocks. He's taking this to the end zone. So just like that, the Antlers answer 10-7. Armadillo ball. Goff throwing left. Intercepted. Antler ball with great field position towards the end of the half. Josh Allen, clean pocket. He's going to find his man down in the red zone. That's going to lead to the kick. Antlers at the half, 13-7. And then again, Josh Allen on the read option left. This one's also good for a big chunk of yardage. And then the Antlers taking a shot at a field goal from the 50-yard line, and they nail it. So they're up 13. So next play, the Antlers are kicking off to Khalif Raymond. We know he's dangerous from earlier. Can he return another one? No, he's going to cough it up. The Antlers will get the ball in the red zone and put this game away 22-7. Final score. Not a super day passing for either QB, but Josh Allen on the ground wins it. Next is our battle on the Mississippi River. It's the Riverhogs versus the Blues. This ball, Russell Wilson is going to take this one himself. He's going to slide just short of the first down line. So next play, 3rd inches. The handoff goes to Aaron Jones, and he's going to get the first down and more into the red zone. The Blues are driving. Then a few plays later from the 1, Jones caps it off with the touchdown. Now it's Riverhog ball. Deshaun Watson in the pocket throwing left. That's Joshua Palmer with the grab. We're tied up at 7. Blues with 10 seconds to go. Russell Wilson has an open man over the middle. They're going to be at the 40 trying to kick a field goal right before the half, but it's no good. So now Blues on a 3rd and 22. What's Russ going to do with it? Oh, he's going to get sacked for a loss. The Riverhogs are going to have great field position to start, and they take advantage. Watson's going to run, but he's going to pull up just shy of the goal line. Now 3rd and goal. Watson, he's picked off in the end zone. They can't take advantage of the great field position. That's Harrison Smith with the pick. Now Blues, they're going to hand it off to Aaron Jones, and he's going to go untouched for the score. 14-7 Blues. Now it's Watson getting absolutely suplexed by DeForest Buckner. Now it's 4th and 15 with 2 minutes to go, and it's Buckner again with the sack. Turnover on downs. Blues are going to have this at the 2, and Aaron Jones one more time. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. Riverhogs, though, with 20 seconds still battling. They get the touchdown. Down a score, but they're going to need some luck. They need to get this onside kick to go. But the Blues easily scoop it up. That's going to seal it. Memphis Blues 1-0 with a score of 21-14. And Wilson only needing 74 yards to get the win. But now we go to the AFC South. The Dreadnoughts versus Bisons. Geno, looking like his West Virginia days. Completing the pass leads to the field goal. And wait, the flag on the field, roughing the kicker. The Dreadnoughts are going to get another chance at a touchdown. And that's exactly what they do. Geno throws his first of the game. Then in the second, San Antonio on offense. Smith going deep to CD Lamb again. In the red zone now. 2nd and 10. Geno's going to drop back and rifle it in for the score, but there's a flag on the field. Holding. This one's going to come back. Dreadnought's going to be forced to take the field goal in the end. So 10-zip, the Bisons. Daniel Jones finding his man down the sideline. He's 7-7 in the first half. They're going to come away with a field goal at the last second. So we go into halftime, 10-3, Bisons, third quarter. They can't convert on 4th and 5, but a pass interference penalty bails them out at the last second. They continue the drive, 1st and 10. Jones, sacked. Carlos Dunlap swallows them up. So the Bisons have to settle for the field goal. It's good. 4-point game. Smith is going to drop back, and he's going to find his receiver deep downfield, tackled at the 2. Now 3rd and goal. The pass goes incomplete to CeeDee Lamb, so San Antonio will settle for the field goal. The little chip in is good, 13-6, but the Bisons can tie it up with a score, and Daniel Jones is going to complete the pass to the 3. Then on 3rd and goal, the back out of the backfield is open, so we are tied up at 13. We're headed to OT. The Bisons, they're going to win the toss, but they have a crucial 3rd and 4, and they can't convert. The defensive back breaks it up, so the Dreadnoughts are going to get their chance at it. 3rd and 7. Geno Smith is passing, and it looks to be caught, but the hit jars it loose. So the Bisons get another shot at this in overtime. 2 minutes to go. Daniel Jones hits his man on the sideline. What a clutch throw. That's going to set the Bisons up with a chance to win on the leg of their kicker. It's good. There's a flag on the play, but that doesn't matter. The Bisons come back from 10 down in the first half. Final score 16-13. Next, let's head over to Vancouver. It's the Lumberjacks hosting the Desperados. It's Lumberjack ball. 1st and 10. That's Mac Jones throwing and finding Amari Cooper. He gets to the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal now. Mac in the pocket, trying to buy time, rolling left. Barely gets the pass off. So that Desperado defense comes up with the goal line stop. The Lumberjacks will settle for the field goal. They're up 3-zip. Now what can Trey Lance do for the Desperados? He's going to throw it right to the defender. Intercepted. Lumberjacks get the ball right back. Now in the red zone, Lumberjack Mac is going to find his back. That's Saquon Barkley with the touchdown. 10-0 lead. Now it's 3rd and 5 with only 30 seconds to go. It's Desperado ball. They're moving the chains. Pass from Trey Lance is complete. That's going to set up the field goal. With the clock ticking down, it's good. We have a 7-point ball game, 10-3. Desperado, second half. Play action. This ball's going to be picked off by the Lumberjacks. They bring it out to the 25. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And now Mac the Jack. Play action, fake. Amari Cooper's wide open, and he takes this down to the 40. Huge gain on the play. You end up, though, 4th and goal. And the slant is going to be no good, so Desperado defense comes up clutch, makes a stop. They're still alive. Lance now making things happen, throwing on the run. That pass is caught. 3rd and 15. Desperados can't capitalize on the mistake. The Lumberjack defense comes up with its 3rd interception. That's going to seal it. Low scoring win, 10-3. Lumberjacks 1-0. Next up, we have the Oilers versus the Golden Eagles in Mexico City. 1st and 10, and Jimmy Garoppolo is going to find Robert Tonyan. Gets all the way down to the 4-yard line. So now, 1st and goal. They're going to hand off to the back. That's Ramondre Stevenson diving in. Touchdown. Golden Eagles up 7-0. But the Oilers in the red zone. They have a back of their own. It's Jonathan Taylor. He scampers to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 4 from the 8. Pickett throws. Both feet are in. That's Zay Flowers with the receiving touchdown. Tie game at 7. Now Jimmy G gets one more crack at it. He's got a wide open Robert Tonyan again. This time for a touchdown. Golden Eagles back up. Oilers, how they respond. Pickett launching a bomb. Oh, can't quite come down with it. Golden Eagles are going to get the ball back. Garoppolo's going to throw. But the diving interception for the Oilers, they're going to get a chance at a field goal before the half, but it's wide right. So nothing going for either team. 12 seconds left in the half. The Golden Eagles are trying to get in field goal position themselves. This kick is good, so lead extending by 10. We're in the third. Eagles punting. We're showing a punt. It could only mean a return or a fumble. What's it going to be? Fumble. Oh, rolling back. And Mexico City recovers. They're getting great field position. Next drive, play action pass. That goes for a touchdown. Up big, 24-7. Can the Oilers make a comeback? They're driving in the red zone. Pass caught. They're going no huddle now. It's 1st and 10 now from the 12. Pickett's going to drop back, throws right, but a leaping Jair Alexander seals the game with the interception. Mexico City wins 24-7 final score. Garoppolo outdueling Pickett with 215 and 2 touchdowns. Now we head to Albuquerque. It's the Aviators hosting the Bulls. And it's Bulls ball. Tua dropping back and slinging it across the middle. That's going to be Cole Kmet with the grab for the first down. Later in the second, Bulls with a big 3rd and 16. They're going to go draw. And the draw play is going to gain some yardage. They can't convert, but that's good enough for a field goal. So Bulls are going to take the early 3-0 lead. And then with less than 30 seconds to go, it's Tua passing again. It's caught, but the receivers drill at the 1-yard line, so they're going to settle for the little chip-in field goal, up 6-0. Aviators with the ball, clean pocket, all day to throw, and then some. And Jordan Love's going to find Jamar Chase for the first down. They're finally going to get their first points of the game in the third on the field goal. So 3-point game, 6-3 Bulls. Minute to go in the third. Are getting bull rushed. That's Akeem Hicks with the sack. 4th and 3. They're going, but the Aviators stop them dead. Cordell Patterson can't get anywhere. Aviators 3rd and 9 now. Another clean pocket. The pass is incomplete, but hold on. Pass interference. The Aviators have new life. They're going to try and tie this up with the field goal. And it's good, 6-6. Now it's Bulls ball with 2 minutes to go in the fourth. DeAndre Swift just outruns this Aviator defense. He gets all the way down to the 1. And from the 1, there's Cordell Patterson stealing the touchdown. Bulls up 7. Aviators converting on a short 3rd and 3. 1 minute to go. Jordan Love scanning, finally getting pressure. And the pressure forces the errant throw. He's picked off. Bulls are going to hang on and win this one 13-6. Tua gets the win. Jordan Love struggled a bit, only 50% completions. Now here we go. It's the Monarchs versus the Dragons. Monarchs have the ball midfield. Lamar Jackson rifles one downfield. Caught at the 6. They're going to have a 1st and goal. Now 3rd and goal. Lamar rolling right. Buying time. Finding Keenan Allen for the touchdown. So the Monarchs going to have an early 7-0 lead. How will the Dragons respond? Kyler Murray's dropping back to pass, but the baby Dragon fumbles. The big offensive lineman does get it back, but that damage is done. They punt it away. The Monarchs now back in the red zone. Lamar trying to buy time, but he's sacked. On 3rd down, they're going to have to settle for the field goal. It's good. So 10-0 Monarch lead. We go to the 4th, and the Dragons are going for it on 4th and 18, but the pass is overthrown, turning it right over. Dragons another shot. Later in the 4th, they convert on a 4th and inches. The toss to J.K. Dobbins works. The very next play, 1st and 10, Murray throws and is intercepted. The Monarchs get the ball back. They're going to chip in a field goal. Down 13 now with 30 seconds, trying desperately anything. But the pass is intercepted yet again. But this one's going to be returned to the house. Tariq Woolen, pick 6. And that's where we'll leave it. Monarchs 19, Dragons 0. And now rumors are swirling. Kyler Murray may be replaced next week. Total yards 36 on the day. Now let's head over to the Mounties and the Huskies. We start with Justin Herbert and the Huskies at midfield. Play action pass is working. That's going to be a first and more. They get inside the red zone. 3rd and 4. Another pass. And that's going to get the Huskies down to the 2-yard line. But first and goal, Herbert's pass is intercepted, stopping a great drive in its tracks. Now it's the Mounties. Aaron Rodgers lasering a pass downfield. That's caught. Now it's 1st and 10 with less than a minute to go. Rodgers is going to drop back and find a streaking Terry McLaurin wide open for the score. It's Mounties up 7-0. Huskies with 4 seconds left in the half. Herbert drops back to pass, trying to make something happen, but forces it into double coverage. That's picked off. The Mounties go into the half with the 7-0 lead. And now here in the third, Aaron Rodgers is going to fake the handoff right, throw left, and get his second touchdown. Mounties up 14-0. Now it's Husky ball on a 3rd and 26. Ooh, make it 4th and 35. Herbert is sacked. Huskies later in the 4th. Down 17. It's going to be tough sledding, but they are fighting their way back from the 6-yard line. Herbert's pass is caught for the touchdown, only down 10 now. They got to go for the onside kick. But it's not a very good one, straight to the Mounties player. And so Mountie ball with 2 minutes to go. Aaron Rodgers is going to put this game away with his feet. Achilles is fine. Everything's fine. The Mounties win 17-7. Aaron Rodgers with 2 touchdowns. Herbert with some week 1 struggles had 3 interceptions. Now on to our next game. It's the Oakland Redwoods versus the Portland Pioneers. Oakland ball slinging it around the field. Baker Mayfield to Devontae Adams. First down. The Redwoods are letting Baker bake. He's shaking and baking and throwing, and Devontae Adams does the rest. That's a touchdown. Up 7-0. The Pioneers. Handoff up the middle. That goes for a first down. So tough running by Jamal Williams. That's going to set up the long field goal. It's a fake. Oh, it doesn't work. Sean Payton getting tricky, but it doesn't pay off. Now, Redwoods are passing. A free defender is coming, but Baker says, "Get off me," and he throws it to who else but Devontae Adams for the first down. Now driving in the red zone. Mayfield, a lot of time. Finds a man scaling the back of the end zone. That's a touchdown. Redwoods up 14-0. Pioneer ball. Rolling right. The pass is complete. That's Desmond Ridder to T. Higgins. And Ridder going for the end zone is intercepted. And this pick is going back to the house. Pick 6. A 100-yard return. Now 21-3 is the lead. The Redwoods are rubbing it in. Baker Mayfield finds Devontae again for the score. 28-3. 2 minutes to go in the fourth. And another interception. Ridder throws it right to the guy. And this game was over quickly. Baker looking strong. Devontae Adams looking stronger. The Mayfield to Adams connection was definitely in full force as they move on to 1-0. Next up, we have the Orlando Orbits going to San Diego to play the Sentinels. In Sentinel ball, Derek Carr leads him downfield, gets the touchdown. That's A.J. Brown spiking it. How will the Orbits answer? Jalen Hurts is going to throw this one in the dirt on a 3rd and long, so Sentinels get the ball back. Carr back to pass. Clean pocket, clean throw. And a great catch down the sideline. That is first down, Michael Pittman. In the red zone now, 3rd and 5. The screen is not going to get there. It's 4th and inches. They'll settle for the field goal. The field goal is good. 10-0 Sentinels. Looking to run away with it until Jalen Hurts completes the pass on the sideline. Odell Beckham's going to take it all the way down in the red zone. So now 3rd and goal. Hurts is going to wind up with the sack, so they will end up with the field goal at the end of the drive, 10-3. We got a 1-score game. Orbits get the ball back. Hurts is scrambling. He's going to take it himself. He's going to get the first down and more, down to the 10-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 10. Hurts. Clean pocket. Nice throw to the right. That's going to be a touchdown. We are tied at 10 all. Hurts again, moving in the pocket and finding his wide open receiver. 1st and goal from the 2. The Orbits are going to hand it straight up the gut. And that's going to score. No, wait, the holding call will bring them back. So we can't run, we will throw. And the Orbits pass is good for another score. After down 10-0, they've answered with 17 straight of their own. Now Carr, can he lead the Sentinels back? No, he's sacked. So 4th and 23, they need a miracle conversion here. And they get it somehow, some way. A man is streaking wide open down the field. What a crucial first down for the Sentinels. Now it's 3rd and 2, 40 seconds remaining. Carr finds a man on the sideline. He gets out of bounds at the 6-yard line. And then 2nd and goal from the 3. They cap it off with a touchdown. A.J. Brown with a 2nd score. We're tied at 17 in overtime. Carr, the throw over the middle doesn't get enough. They come up inches short. Irv Smith leaves the field. So it's the Orbit's turn. Hurts throws across the middle. He has it. Oh, but the hit jars it loose. He doesn't have it. It's going back to the Sentinels' hands with 20 seconds or so. Can they convert on a 3rd and 17? Pass goes out of bounds. So now Jalen Hurts is going to get a chance to throw a Hail Mary with seconds ticking off the clock. And they can't get it to go. We have our first tie of the season, 17-17. Both QBs throw for 2 touchdowns in the tie. Derek Carr, though, nearly 300 yards. Now we head to Virginia Beach. It's the Steamers and the Voyagers. In the first is Joe Burrow back to pass for the Steamers. He finds DeAndre Hopkins over the middle for the first down. 3rd and 5. Burrow back to pass. Throws to his left, but he's intercepted. They're going to take this over midfield, and Burrow's got to chase him down himself. Now Paris has the ball inside the red zone. It's Sam Darnold running for his life, and he coughs it up. They're going to get the ball back, but they'll settle for the field goal. Voyagers up 3-0. Now Nick Chubb's going to get a carry, and he gets the first down. Knees feeling fine. 1st and goal. Burrow hard fake to Chubb, and then he finds open receiver to the left. That's going to be Drake London for the touchdown. Now 3rd and 15. Time ticking away in the second. Darnold going deep, but it's batted away. The penalty, though, pass interference. The Voyagers will get another shot at it. They're on the goal line, knocking on the door. Austin Eckler spin move, touchdown. The Voyagers grab the lead back, and now the Steamers are driving. Burrow's throwing. The pass is caught at the 11-yard line. Now at the 3, it's 3rd and goal. They run it, but Chubb is stuffed. They're going to have to settle for the game-tying field goal. That's good. It's 10-10. Voyager ball. Darnold now throwing into coverage. That's Jaron Kearse, rocket number 0, plucks that one out of the air. So the Steamers now in the red zone, and a D lineman barreling down on Joe Burrow, but he gets the pass off and the completion at the 1-yard line. Next play, it's 1st and goal, and Burrow's going to go back to Drake London for the touchdown. Steamers up 17-10. Voyagers trying to throw to get back into this thing, but it's to the wrong team. Interception. That's going to seal it. Steamers kick a field goal. 20-10 is our final score, and Burrow outmatched Darnold. 2 touchdowns and a 79% completion percentage. Next, we go to a rainy day in Tokyo. It's the Tigers hosting the Elks. Anthony Richardson drops back for the Elks, and several Tigers are there to meet him. It's 4th and 24. They're going to kick this one. And it's good in the rain. Barely gets there. Now Tigers on offense is Kirk Cousins throwing to his right. And an Elk just picks him off and runs like a deer to the end zone. Pick 6. Elks up 10-0. 13-0 end of the second half. And the Tigers defense, that's Adrian Amos with the pick. So they get one shot to score before the half. Cousins completes the pass at the 5. Call a timeout. Their field goal unit gets out there and puts up 3. So into the half at 16-3. Richardson had a clean pocket, but couldn't find anything downfield. Coverage sack leads to another field goal. And after trading a couple field goals, we're left with 19-3 in the 4th. Tigers ball with 2:30 left in the game. They're trying to mount their comeback. That pass goes for a first down, but a few plays later, it's 4th and 21. Cousins heaves it downfield, but it's broken up. So the Elks are going to win this one 19-3. Cousins struggled in the rain. He was held to just 77 yards passing for the day. Next up, we've made it to Sunday Night Football. It's the Shamrocks at the Black Knights, and Shamrocks looking a little bit like Marshall with those uniforms. It's C.J. Stroud. He throws it downfield. That's Jahan Dotson. Now they're facing a 3rd and 7 from the 42, and Stroud is going to get sandwiched by 2 Black Knight defenders. That's going to bring up 4th and 7. They're going to have to punt it. Dak Prescott now for the Knights. Throwing. Ball is tipped up in the air. The receiver turns around and snags it. They keep the drive alive. That's going to lead to the field goal attempt. And that's good. So Knights out to the 3-0 lead. Stroud now throwing over the middle, and Dallas Goedert is leaping through the air to grab that one. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 4, and running untouched to the end zone is Devin Singletary. Dublin gets the lead 7-3. And Stroud is wheeling and dealing, throwing deep downfield. They get to the red zone on the Kendrick Bourne catch. That's going to get them in range for a field goal before the half. So we're 10-3, Shamrock lead. Dak Prescott now facing pressure. He's sacked. 3rd and 18. Dak going with the screen pass. But the Shamrocks are there to swallow it up. So Stroud now trying to extend the lead, but instead he throws an interception. The Black Knights are going to get another chance on offense, but they're facing a crucial 3rd and 3. The swing pass out to the right isn't enough. And then again in the 4th and 9, Dak throws, but the pass is broken up. So offensive woes keeping the Black Knights down 10 points. Now Shamrocks back in the red zone. Stroud's going to sling this one to DJ Moore for the score. And this game is just about out of reach. Shamrocks up 20. Dak still fighting. They get the late score, but that's not going to be enough. Final score, Shamrocks 23, Black Knights 10. And the rookie CJ Stroud surprising everyone by outdueling Dak for the win. Now let's go to cap our week off with Monday Night Football. It's the Columbus Caps versus the Brooklyn Snowhawks. In the first, Caps are facing a 3rd and 6, so Mahomes is going to scramble around and down for the first down. The very next play, Mahomes is going to hand it off to Bijan Robinson, and he shrugs a man off his shoulders, and he's going to get tackled, finally brought down at the 12 after a great run, and now 3rd and 10 in the red zone. Mahomes with a lot of time. That's too much time. He finds a wide open receiver. He's going swimming in the end zone. 7-0 Caps. Snowhawks now. That's Trevor Lawrence finding an open receiver. They're driving now in the red zone. Lawrence hits another wide open man for the first down. They get 1st and goal at the 5. Calling an audible, tapping his hip. Lawrence now zips it to the left. That's a touchdown. Snowhawks tie it up 7-7. Sterling Shepard with the grab. And so here we go. Mahomes with a 3rd and 10. Throwing it deep, but this is going to be intercepted. Snowhawk defense coming up clutch of the pick. It's going to end up with a field goal at the end of the drive. So the turnover led to points. Now the Snowhawks are up 3. 3rd and 6. Mahomes feeling the pressure on this one. Snowhawks are going to get the ball back and toss it out to David Montgomery, who's going to do the rest. Plowing his way to the end zone. Snowhawks up 10, 17-7 now. Mahomes, he's going to sling the ball downfield, and that's caught. They'll have the ball inside the 5-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Mahomes dropping back and throwing right. That's to Alec Pierce for the touchdown. Pierce is feeling feisty. Now with just over 2 minutes left to play in the game, the Snowhawks are facing a 3rd and 24. The pass is caught down the sideline, but they are inches short, so they're going to punt this back to the Caps. With 1 minute left, Mahomes driving, completing the pass over the middle. 20 seconds remain, 3rd and 4, play action. Throws it away. 4th and 4. The kicker is coming out, but the Snowhawks coach Robert Salah is going to call a timeout, putting the kicker on ice. He has time to think about it. The kick is still good. So icing didn't matter. We're tied up at 17 in overtime. Caps are going to get a crack at this one first. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Dropping back, trying to make something happen, but he loses 12 yards. Very next play, Pat Mahomes is going to start running backwards again. And he's safetied. So Mahomes with almost a self-safety. And that's how Monday Night Football will end in overtime. 2 costly sacks, and now the Caps will lose by 2. 19-17 final score. Trevor Lawrence is loving it. He's 1-0. So I guess that's how week 1 ends, with Mahomes running into the end zone and getting safetied. But that's week 1 in the books for the International Football League, or maybe the World League. We'll workshop it a bit. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you for week number 2.